because I think Joe Rogan is in a bit of hot milk again, as they say.
L.A. Okay, let me pull this up for everyone. So I thought this was fucking hilarious. Because of the wording, because it's so contrived and idiotic, but also just the whole controversy itself. You'll see.
So who's mad and why?
Okay, so here we go. L.A. unhoused advocates.
Mm-hmm. Is that like a podcast? Unhoused?
Yes, unhoused advocates should be.
Yeah.
Because advocates should be fucking unhoused at this
Now,
point.
I don't know how many of these we've seen. I don't know what the fucking compulsion is to do this or where it comes from, but how many different names for homeless have they invented in the past few years?
I don't know.
And it's like such a
the recently unhoused. Recently?
Yeah,
They've
dude.
been home for 30 years. What are you talking about?
And plus, I don't care how long you got no house.
You're homeless. That's all.
That's the end all be all.
You got no home.
I have the same amount of invested interest in you, whether you're homeless for 30 years or 2 seconds. Not interested. Get the fuck out of my way. L.A. unhoused.
Advocates shocked and saddened by Joe Rogan's violent remarks.
But yeah, that empty gesture thing of like, oh, no, we have to. Homeless isn't some kind of fucking slur.
It's not. It just means you're homeless.
You got no home. That's what it is.
It's very technical, really.
You got to change it to house because
unhoused, but they're not unhoused.
Is a feeling, Tom.
But they're maybe is that what they're saying?
So that's why it's not.
Their street
you
is
shouldn't have to feel never at home just because you don't have a house.
But yeah, that's fine.
You know?
But they do.
So yeah.
But they still do.
I mean, you should call.
I don't think they're being tricked by this. The homeless themselves.
Exactly.
I don't think they're like, wait a minute, I'm not homeless now.
Do you think there's homeless people who are like, when they meet one of these douchebags that are like, oh, are you unhoused? They're like, thank God you didn't call me homeless. I'm so sick of that shit.
Okay, so this is what I was going to say is the first thing that strikes me about this is it's not the LA homeless. It's the advocates for LA unhoused. That's who's always got to be. They're mad on behalf of someone.
Yeah.
It's always somebody being offended for someone else.
Sure.
I don't understand this. It's like this co-opting of being offended or some sort of victim. It's fucking weird, man. Yeah. I don't understand it. But anyways, let's see what he did this time. Yeah. Old fucking thumb neck.
Advertisers don't care about the homeless. Let's get something straight right now, okay? Yeah. They got no money to spend. They're out of the fucking conversation.
No, they care about policy though, because they're gonna sell a fucking shitload of cots for $1,000 a piece because it's a government contract for some fucking foolhardy program that they're gonna try and give cots away, and these people are going to break them into pieces and beat the shit out of each other on a meth fucke binge.
I forgot I could fucking look up here. I'm such
an idiot. There you go. Dude, we found the monitor,
oh my
everyone.
God. We worked so hard on this the other day.
So yeah, Joe Rogan, advocates for Los Angeles' unhoused community are holding Joe Rogan accountable for encouraging violence towards unhoused people on his influential podcast.
Okay. Is that what we need to do to get this thing off the ground?
Apparently.
Because I'm fucking more than willing.
In recent interviews with Variety, advocates of the unhoused people criticized the latest installment of the Joe Rogan Experience, which included a discussion about homelessness in L.A. between the host and his guest, Tom Segura.
And by the way, does he just have the same 5 people on
Tommy
all the time now? Oh, shit. Another caller's calling in. All right.
Let's just see here. We can get back to that. Who's this? Oh, my God. Hello, you're on the air with Tom and Vinny. What's up?
Yeah, hey, man, what's up? This is Tyrese. I just want to say, what's up? You there?
Yeah, we're here.
This is Tyrese, man. I just want to say, this new homeless act, I love it, man, because home is where the heart is. And now that I'm just domicilially displaced, I feel a lot better.
You already lost the voice. You fucking lost the voice after 4 seconds. That was pitiful.
I just wanted to see how long Tyrese could keep up the affectation.
Yeah. All right, Tyrese.
Well, thank you. I'm glad that you're a big.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Radioville for life, brother. Radioville for life.
Okay, thank you.
Jesus Christ!
What a circus!
What a fucking. That man should be canceled, whoever he is.
All
right. So Tom Segura.
So what did he actually say?
During the episode, which began streaming July 14th on Spotify, Rogan acted surprised when comedian Segura pointed out that the unhoused people's belongings...
Tom Segura did not say unhoused.
No. Are protected property by law in L.A. Oh, a homeless person's property is protected? Rogan asked, to which Segura replied, absolutely, and implied that anyone who tried to move or take an unhoused person's belongings would face consequences for their actions. Oh, you'd get arrested? Rogan said. Hilarious, but they wouldn't arrest you if you shot somebody. Maybe you should just go shoot the homeless people.
What is he even talking about here?
I like your ideas, Segura told Rogan, who claimed that nobody does anything about violent crime in L.A. anymore. So what he was doing is saying that they're letting actual violent criminals off at a record rate, which they are.
Oh, okay.
Which that one DA was just recalled.
San Francisco, I think.
Yeah. The DA, and by popular fucking vote. Because he's what they're calling a reformist, so it's the litigations arm of the progressives.
It's interesting,
the reformists. Yeah.
That do you think that the law enforcement is providing a pretty effective deterrent? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying. So he's saying they're not busting actual.
No, what I mean
criminals.
is in a case where it's functioning at a full authoritarian level.
Yeah.
Is that worth it to you to have
violent criminals taken off the streets?
Yeah,
kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Not sure, because I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I would just kind of rather everybody had a gun, and just let God sort them out.
Kind of until you're there.
Yeah. But okay, what?
Yeah.
So
he's saying, well, why don't you just go shoot the homeless? Because I don't know, it was just a joke, I'm sure. Obviously, this is what happens. You take it out of a context, and then you write it.
After all, Joe Rogan is supposedly a comedian.
Yes, he's a fucking comedian with a fucking, basically a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of Rogan's comedy. Vinny thinks it's, I don't know, too funny or something.
No, I don't know. It's just kind of dumb, whatever.
But yeah, so I just thought this was hilarious. The way that these things get... Now, first of all, this is just an attempt of the LA Times to sell a fucking, an article. That's it.
Yeah.
They just are using Joe Rogan's actual fame to sell a fucking, one edition of their shitty publication that doesn't get fucking picked up.
Didn't you hear there was fucking 7 people mildly annoyed at something this guy said?
Yeah,
and
again.
Let's fucking make a story out of it.
Oh my God, he joked about shooting someone and made a joke about it. It's like, shut the fuck up.
I don't think is anyone even actually mad about this? Is there any fucking evidence of that even in this thing? Go on.
You get arrested. Hilarious, but they wouldn't. I like your idea. Suffice to say, Rogan's marks were not well received on social media or by local activists. Of course!
Theo Henderson, an advocate for unhoused people who created the podcast...
We the Unhoused.
Is a podcast. Oh. Okay, that's going on.
Yes. Okay. Jot that down. Express concerns that Rogan's repulsive statements could provoke listeners to harm unhoused people in real life. Well, that's because you don't live in the real world, you fucking idiot. Nobody that isn't already going to go do that is going to listen to goddamn Joe Rogan make a joke and be like, oh my God, you know what I should do?
Right, dude. Oh, do you know what?
It's
true.
I should go shoot the fucking homeless. What are you saying? We're going to probably be inciting violence right
People
now.
People do this with a lot of
This
things.
is probably going to be taken down, so we better get this right after the fucking show. Yeah.
There's people do that with a lot of things where it's like,
Daniel Tosh's famous fucking rape joke controversy.
Yeah,
it's like he's not
who's gonna rape someone because they heard that joke.
Yes.
No,
people rape and kill people because they have it in them to fucking rape and kill people.
Right.
They're horrible people.
They're part of a network of shadowy oligarchs.
They're doing the bidding of the fucking unseen.
Yeah.
But to advocate trying to shoot an unhoused person or just giving these dog whistles to people,
it's
to people that do not
dog
see
whistle. You
unhoused
think
people
so
as human beings.
Clever.
I can't believe you'd advocate for it. He's not.
Trying to shoot at see, and this guy knows that too. That's the fucking real despicable.
Oh wait. Sorry. Listen to this whole little fucking diatribe. It's infuriating because it's not only out of touch, But the reality is unhoused people are targeted by housed people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone
do you want to see the statistics of how many homeless people are attacked by homeless people versus how many homeless people are attacked by housed people?
And how about this?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Housed people don't want you anywhere near them.
They don't go into homeless encampments fucking attacking them.
In fact, this is one of the most annoying regular parts of modern life is fucking unhoused. Is everywhere fucking asking you for shit and whatever.
All the time.
Okay.
You're like, oh, that sucks. 50,000, you're like, Jesus Christ, I was trying to make it to my fucking car, dude.
Like, dude, it's not like you're
I don't know what we're doing here.
It's not like we're not compassionate sometimes. We're doing a
I
show
give money
right
to
now,
some people, yeah.
But it's like, yeah, dude, it's we all have our moments of like where you're nice and help out, but you're lying if everyone would be lying if they were to say it isn't one of the most annoying things about living in a society is like, oh God, how often it happens. You're like, okay, this guy's
also unnerving, disconcerting, dangerous. Like most of these people that are homeless or unhoused are not there because they're
because
sane.
They're able to function.
Yeah, like
they're
sane and well-minded.
In the
These
wild,
people are fucking
they would starve to death.
Well, they are in the wild. They're eating out of garbage cans and shit. And I'm like, yeah, that fucking sucks. But also, I don't want this dude grabbing me. You know what I'm saying?
My only point is they're claiming the housed are seeking out the unhoused to harm them.
Yeah, that is not the case at all.
We long for the days when you stuck to the railroad tracks. You know? I long for the days when the town square wasn't infested with derelicts, you know.
Yeah.
But no, but it's true. Like every fucking town of every size. It's. I mean, right now we got a whole depression going on. But
all right.
So, anyways, what else was there with that? Is that it or
nothing? I think that should cover it. I don't know. I just thought it was hilarious, virtue signaling again, saying that. But that, yeah. I mean, this. Who are they trying to placate with this fucking sort of idiotic, like these claims? Like this is aimed towards someone who's, you know what I mean, believes this already. Because obviously, if you did a fucking one level, if you went one level beyond this and researched any of this,
yeah,
watch the clip, perhaps. Look at what the statistics are of people that are housed attacking homeless. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's probably one in fucking, I don't know.
No, there will once in a while be some fucking psycho that goes around setting people on fire or whatever, but...
Dude, I just saw a story about this homeless guy that was just busted for shooting 3 other homeless dudes while they were sleeping at 3 different times in Chicago.
And that's the thing. He could have sold that gun and bought himself some new bootstraps.
Yeah.
To pull himself up by.
No, clearly this dude's not doing well, though.
No.
He's doing pretty good at shooting people in their sleep, though. I'll give him that.
That is a thing that only the most cowardly of the unhoused. That's the type of action that only the most cowardly of the unhoused would take, I should say.
You can't criticize them. That's punching down.
That is, idiot. You're right. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
What do you think we did for the whole second hour? It was beat up on 2 idiots.
Oh, yeah. 2 southern fools.
Right.